Hello, guys and gals, and welcome back to Subnautica 2024. Today, we're going to take out our new and improved sea moth, and we are going to go check out the Degasi base 250 meters. Earlier, we were there, but we didn't have enough equipment. I've also added two new lockers. One is equipment, and one is tools. And equipment goes there. Like, this, I don't need that no more, and I'm using the rebreather now. So that was put there and was sorted there. And tools, these are the tools. As you can see, I'm only carrying one battery, flashlight. I don't need this one. I'm trying to go with as much room as possible. And before I go, let's catch some fish from our, where is it? There it is. That's what I want. I want this. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this. I don't see any more of the other one. Oh, there's a peeper. I don't want that. Okay, how many peepers do I got? I can release that. I can release that. I can release that. Got enough peepers. And I'm gonna move this. About 3. Let's put it. Alright, okay. About 3. About 3. And let it catch fish. Okay.
Welcome
Come
aboard,
back
Captain.
up here. We're gonna cook some food and make some water. We got 4 of these. Yeah, I don't think I need more than that. If I do, we'll get some more. We'll make 4 water. So we make sure we have enough. Okay, that'll work. And we'll drink. Okay, so it's gonna give us 4 waters. I'm just gonna put these fish in here. And now we are going to hop in. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I got Degasi site. There it is. Proposed Degasi site. Now, one of the things that you can do is turn on and off the beacons. I did not go over this. But you can turn on and off the beacons. I can turn this. You can set the colors, and then just turn it off, and it won't show. So we want Degasi proposed Degasi habitat. That's where we're going. We got it marked. And we got everything that we make. We have 4 lockers, 2 lockers, which we need. What do we need to make lockers with? I don't have. Oh, no, it's wrong one. This one. Okay, so we're gonna need to get lithium, and I know I'll be able to find lithium down there. So we're gonna take the sub.
Welcome aboard,
And want to go this way. Basically, if you build your base here, just go on the edge of this. Nope, wrong way. Volcano. Okay. Go past the kelp bomb. Go by the red grass. And let's go to the bottom of the red grass and make sure that the edge of the cliff right here is on your left, and we just follow this there. Just keep on looking down because you'll find a hole. We'll find a hole, and this is the hole. And we go down here. Now make sure you have the mark one in place because you're going to need that. And there's the habitat. And we want to do some exploring around here before we go to the habitat. So I'm just going to get out of here. Swim around the habitat because you never know what you find. And number one, you'll find empty boxes and you find scannable stuff that you might need. So we'll swim around. If you haven't found that yet, found this. Oh, nuclear reactor. 1 of 3, so we found one piece of the nuclear reactor. Take your flashlight. Moon pool piece, which we've already found. And if you have different things will be down here when you go through this. We've already found that enough. Keep your light on. Gonna need to scan this. Let's go in here.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Okay, we found some magnetite, which is something we need. So you'll find little pieces of magnetite down here, evidently. Shale. And we're just going to position the sub. That isn't what I told you to do. We'll just position the sub on the outside here. And we'll go ahead and swim in there. Looks like we're going to need this. Be careful of these little jellyfish, because we don't want us to get stung.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment.
Integrating new ADA data.
It's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way.
Acquired.
But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says
Integrating new
understanding
ADA
is
data.
power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes.
Integrating new
They ambush
ADA
their
data.
prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Signal location
Okay, be
uploaded to
careful,
PDA.
like I said. Those jellyfish hurt.
Integrating new ADA data.
Okay, in there we found a lot of stuff. We found, yeah, the water filter, which is something we need to produce water. And we found bits and pieces, and we found a whole bunch of PDAs. So let's start listening to that and search while we're down here.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
I don't know what's going on with this mod, why it's not working. So what I'm going to do, found this. For some reason it's not working correctly. I can't use the claw, I can't use the thing, so what I'm going to do, you have to reset, I don't want that. Oh, we found the 500 meter. I got to once you found the site, you're going to need to reset that. Stay above the site, and this is the way out. And what I'm going to do is just go straight up from there, and it keeps beacon there, so you can follow it back down. Make sure you don't stay away from the area. That way you can explore that, which is something we are going to do. Once I get back to base, I'm going to figure out what's going on with this mod, and I'll bring you back when I got it fixed. Okay, guys. When you're using a mod and you think it's not working, do the first thing. Go back to the site where you got the mod. Read the description. Because sometimes you might have to press certain buttons for the mod to work. And also, if you're not having the mod working correctly or not working at all, sometimes, like I'm using a beta version of auto sort, and sometimes the lockers fade out, and sometimes you just got to reset it because that's a bug in the program. And you go report the bug and stuff like that. Another thing you might want to try is re-downloading the mod and then place it into your BleepNX plugin file and just move it over and it will, if you're using Windows 11 or 10 or 11, it will ask you if you want to replace the mod, replace the file, hit yes, replace file, and do that to all, like this mod I'm using here with the arms have several different mods. Make sure you got all those files replaced. Sometimes they update the mod and sometimes the update doesn't come this through the game, so sometimes you gotta re-download and replace for it to work. But this mod, if I hold O, it moves the claw. If I hold P and press the right mouse button, I can now drill this magnetite outcrop, this magnetite thing. So we're getting a whole bunch of magnetite. Now, when I went back to the base with the sub, I also just like the prawn suit, it's done drilling. I also unloaded everything that I had in me, which was a bunch of copper. I had we did find a
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
okay. I'm gonna have to get out to do this because if you have the Mark II, it, Mark II is probably the better out of the two because we can only go so deep, and this is a little bit deeper. But you want to scan the floor, and as you can see, we picked up 2 diamonds and 2 magtites. You definitely want to scan the floor. You want to get as many of these outcrops as you possibly can while you're down here. As you can see, there's a bunch of outcrops, but we need diamonds. That's why I'm getting all these, and lithium. And you get them from the shell outcrop or whatever outcrop. So I have repair on here, but I want to see if I can. There it is. That's what I was looking. See if I can get. I also need lithium. Oh, P. Because we need a bunch of lithium too. So we'll grab the lithium. Kind of watch your depth. And no, wrong button. Number 6, yeah. Number 6, come on. As you can see, now I have 3. Should have 3. We got some lithium there that we just drilled. We should have magnetite. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. We also have magnetite. So what I like to do is it goes into the lockers that we're drilling. I like to, at least now I got, since I got 3. And we're not at death. There we go. Oh. Oh. And it picks up. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Stupid thing. Come on. I don't want the locker. I want to get back in the sub. Keep on pressing the wrong button. There we go. And we just want to scour the bottom, and these little cliffs here. Because what we're doing is looking for these. These large deposits. There's large deposits of gold, magnetite, and lithium down here. So if you need gold, magnetite, and lithium, this is a great place to go. Okay, so I'm just going to scour the bottom. I'm going to look for those little outcrops of shale and any other outcrops that might be here. The only one I'm not going to get is limestone. You just want to kind of check these cliffs and just keep on going. Here's another. Make sure you don't go too deep. Here's another of the lithium. Oh. And I'll meet you. I'll show you when I get back to base. I'll show you how much we got and all that before we unload. Hey guys, I'm back at base. I had 2 slots left, but you can see I got a bunch of gold, a bunch of diamonds, lithium, and magnetite. Those. And then we'll check the lockers that we have on here. We got 3 lockers. Lithium and magnetite. Gold, diamond, lithium, and magnetite. Gold, diamond, lithium, and magnetite. So we got a bunch of magnetite, bunch of lithium, and we also got some gold and some diamonds. Now, one of the things you want to do when you want to scan, there's lots of stuff down here. If you accidentally go too close to the beacon, just go back in here to your beacon manager and just go down, find out where it is. If it's off, just click it back on. You can see down at the bottom it's going on and off. So in case you want to go back down there. Now, I do want to go back down there. I'm going to do this off camera. But let's go ahead and get docked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And as you can see, my unloader, the automatic unloader from the that unloads the sea moth, is working. And we're gonna come in here and we'll unload all the stuff we have in here. Now I did make a new locker for magnetite. Let's take a look at the lithium, the silver. Okay, it hasn't been sorted yet, but you can see we already have 7 magnetite. Gold, it's being loaded. We need to find some silver, but you can see lithium's now being loaded, and everything is working great. Now, since we got lithium and titanium, wrong button. No, wrong one. I can make that now. So let's make that. I need that module, and I need one more storage locker. Now, there's one thing I want to tell you. You can only have 4 storage lockers. If you're using this mod, you can only put them in slots 1, 2, 3, and 4. You won't be able to put them in any other slots. And we got this now. And there's something going on with the mod, but I found out if this happens, just reload the game. Actually back out all the way out of the game, then restart the game, and it works fine. But you can see now we got 4, 1, 2. 3, 4. Now we got 4 lockers, which gives us more storage. Now the other thing we want to do is go to the scanning room. Since we got Magtite now, and I like Easy Loader, we could make the chip, which is something we need, which gets put on our person. But then now we can do the improved scanner range, and I'm actually going to make 3, so I have a larger scanning area. Now these do stack. Right now I have 2 of the scanning room fast, but I'm not really worrying about fast. I'd rather have range. I'll keep one of the scanning room range up. I'll keep 3. I put 3 of these because that extends my range 3 times, and I put 1 speed upgrade. You could put 2 speed and 2 range, then you only have 2 times the range. This is 3 times the range, so that's what I like. The larger the range that we can look for, better it is. Oh, we can find magnetite and lithium. It'll tell us where to go. Quartz, reefback, salt. And we got 3 lists. Shale, stalker teeth, and wreckage. So we want this, the sandstone chunk, because we need silver and lead any which way. And we get silver, lead, and gold from that. I'll do that off camera. This is just me running around going like, okay. But that's it. We found the Degasi habitat at 250 meters. And what else? Degasi data. Degasi survivors. We got 3 things to listen to, so let's listen to them.
Son, there is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida. We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Okay, and we got this one.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Okay, this is Black Box. And y'all can pause to read that. We have this. You can pause to read that. And today's menu. You want to read it? Pause. That's it. Okay, so we got everything. We're up to date with everything. Those are blueprints. These are the things I scan. Now, one of the things I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go down and get the fauna so we can fauna that allows us to get seeds so we can plant them down here, because you'll never know what you will need. And as you can see, now I have my blood vines and everything that I need to get that. I need to cut these up. And the reason why I'm cutting these up is it gave me seeds to cut to grow more. So now I had 2 rows. Now I will have 4 rows. Why is this in here? I don't know why this is here. But we got so I just need to chop 2 more rows, get the other 2 rows here. We went from 4 to 8. Now we need just chop those 2 rows once they grow, and we'll have a total of 12. We'll have a total of 12 of the gel sacks fully loaded. And that's what I'm going to do down there. Just get one seed sample, then just keep getting more seeds to spread from the one, just like I did with the bloodvine. I have one of the whatever these things are called, blood oils. I plant because you plant those to get the blood vine. Had one, so it grew and gave me some more, and I kept on expanding this, and now we got 6, which is the maximum in here. I just got 6 of those, and I got 6 of those. So sometimes we use a lot of as we get upgraded in equipment, we'll use a lot of this. We'll use a lot of that. And you might never know what you might find or might need So I try to get a sample of everything I can down here and have a nice outdoor garden, but I also will be able to do other things. And I do gotta go back to the two sets of land so we can go ahead and start growing an indoor garden. So we'll have plenty of um, food and resources for that. And I need to get the habitat builder, which is in tools. Habitat builder, there it is. And we'll put that. Wait a minute, where is it? Oh, there it is. We'll put that in slot 8 because that's where it was. And we'll go with slot 8. And now we can build water purification, which is under the ladder. We can build it here. We can build it here. We can't build. It has to be connected to an outside wall. And this is an outside wall. This is an outside wall. I could technically build it here or here. Can't build it there because the lockers, but I could. But it makes a lot of noise, so I like building it here. What are we missing? Agricell. Oh, okay. Which I need. Let's see. What do I need for Agricell? We need that Agrigel, and it takes one ruby and one gel sack. So I just gotta wait until that's done. We're gonna need benzene, which is made by blood oil to make the synthetic, which is something I found. And come over to here. That's radiation. This is the reinforced diving suit. Protects you a little bit more, especially when you go down deeper and you got things that can hurt you. It protects you a little bit more, which we need synthetic fibers. And what do we need? Benzoyl. We just need one benzene, which takes 3 blood oils, which we can do now. See, this is the reason why we're making that one. This is the reason why I'm making this outdoor garden, so I can grow the stuff. So I need 3, 2, 3. So I can come out here, get what I need, go the right way. Let me get 2. I need to make some. I'm not going to use what I got right now, but I know I have some of this. I'm going to use this up before I do use my farm. 1, 2. Need 2 pieces. You want synthetic fiber. We'll go dye. Reinforced suit. And you find the reinforced suits in one of the wreckage, and when I remember, when I'll start making how-to videos. Now we replaced our radiation suit, which is the body and the gloves, right here. So you can see what it does. And we're using the the rebreather, which allows us to go on certain death, and the CO2 that we expel we'll be able to down the battery. Will be replaced into breathable air. With 2 batteries. So I'm going to go back to the Degasi area site down below in the I call it the Jellyshroom area, and see what I can collect in the way of plants down there, and collect some more stuff that we need. So we completely unloaded. So we got 38 pieces of magnetite, which is great. What else? We got 27 pieces of lithium, which we're going to need a lot more. And now we're up to 21 pieces of gold, which we're still going to need some more. And I need to start building some of these to get, to where I can have lithium in one, not lithium, lubricant in one, rubber in one, these bleaches in another one, food in another one, the coral tubes, because we need salt, which that machine will also make salt. But got a bunch of these first aid kits, so I need to make I need to make a container for the tablets that we'll find, so that way we got a place to store them. We know which locker they will be in. And this other stuff is this. Oh, I do have one. Let's do that. We can start planting that. This will be, I'll set up a locker for any. So anything that doesn't have a locker will fall into there. So we can start growing our garden. There we go. Indoor grow bed. So what I'll do is I'll plant that. Now you can grow it inside. You don't need the glass ceilings, which I need some more quartz on. Oh, actually, let's see if I can make the glass ceiling. Emerald glass. So I need more quartz. Stuff like that. We need the shell sacks for that. Yeah, you can see I don't have enough quartz, so let's go ahead and put that in there. But we also can make the fabricator, which is something I forgot to do.
Calorie intake recommended.
I might put the any locker here, but we can make that. This is where you make the thermal blade. Cyclops. Okay. Oh, I need module Mark 1. Which I can't make. I have the module Mark 1, I need quartz. But I'll do that off camera. I think I'll just have to reload the game so I can get access to that. So we can upgrade the sea moss here. I also have upgrade the prawn suit. We can go to Mark III, but then I also have where we can go to Mark IV and Mark V. So that Mark IV will get us to 1,100 meters, and Mark V will get us to 1,500 meters. Mark II will get us to, doesn't say. And Mark III doesn't say. So, but we can make the, oh, wait a minute, let me do that now. I have the high capacity tank on me. So now we got the ultra high capacity tank, which is something we needed. What else can we make that we can make that? So I just need to take the pins off. Okay, the ultra glide increases this, basically increases the swim speed so we can swim faster, which is always good. Anything else we can make? Balsam cannon. Okay. And you can see the other stuff that we can make and all that from the fabricator. And that's it. So we're starting our indoor grow bed, which I need to go to the islands and start getting some more stuff. But as you can see, that's growing. And the radar's working. So that's it. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. And do me a favor, watch it this long, hit that like button. Every like gets this video seen a little bit more. Also, do me a favor. If you have a comment, suggestion, a mod you might think I'd like to try, let me know down below in the comments. And as always, have fun playing your games, be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.